the Orlando drummer. Thank you guys for stopping in for another drum lesson. So recently I had the opportunity to head up to Vancouver, British Columbia to hang out at the Drumeo headquarters for a week, and we did drum camp there. It was a VIP week, so a full week of drum education. Absolutely mind-blowing, so I'm planning on posting a lot more from that trip soon. But one thing I noticed while I was up there is that I'm really used to my setup here at home. I'm used to my kit, right? So I play two 4-piece kits here at home, one for me and one for my students. But I noticed that I never put another tom on. I never put another floor tom, I never put another rack tom. So when I got up to Drumeo and I had the opportunity to play this beautiful Sonar Pro Light, well, at some points there were 5 and 6 toms on this thing, and I had all these crazy ideas I was coming up with and a lot of cool tom grooves. So when I get home, I try to play those tom grooves and I realize I can't replicate them because I don't have all these extra toms that I had been using for the whole week. So the idea of this lesson is to sort of solve that problem for you if you've ever had it, and that is playing tom grooves on a 4-piece kit. So the groove that we're learning today, really easy. We're just going to start with the first 5 notes. The first 5 notes are kick, left, right, kick, left, played as 1 E and a 2. Now that 2, that left hand, of course that goes on the snare, that's our big loud backbeat, and the left right that fall on E and of beat 1, those are getting played on the floor tom. Why are we doing them left right instead of right left? Well, it's because we have to have an accented left right after that kick on the of beat 1. So going left, kick, left can be a little bit tough at a higher speed, so we're going to keep that pattern left, right to give our left hand a chance to come back and hit that accent. Let's give it a shot at 2 speeds. Alright guys, the next chunk that we're learning is 8 notes long. It's going to take us all the way from the E of beat 2, where we left off, all the way to the downbeat of 4. But instead of perceiving this as a total of 8 notes, I want you to look at it as 2 smaller groups, a group of 5 and then a group of 3. So the group of 5 is going to be played as right, left, left. The left hands I want you to just leave on the snare as ghost notes. It's the right hands that we're going to be pulling out and moving to the toms. So the first right hand in that group, that falls on the E of beat 2. That's going to go up to your rack tom, and the second right hand in that group goes down to the floor tom. Now for the kick, right, left that falls on and a 4, the right hand, that goes up to your rack tom, and the left hand, of course, that's on the downbeat of 4, so that's our last backbeat. That's just a loud accented snare, and we're going to stop right there for this example. Let's give it a shot at 2 speeds, and then we'll move on to how we can loop this guy in a full circle. Alright guys, so we're down to our final 3 notes. Those are going to be played as kick, right, left on E and A, right where we left off. Of course, the right, lefts, we're just going to put those down on our floor tom. So it would seem already that we can just loop this whole groove in a circle, no problem. But there's a couple of interesting things that come up when you start to practice this groove. I noticed that the last 6 notes of the groove are kick, right, left. But the first 6 notes of the groove are kick, left, right. So you're asking your hands to change gears kind of quickly, and that was something that I had to put a lot of focus on when I was first working through this groove. With that said, let's add on these last 3 notes and play this whole groove in a loop. We'll try it out at 3 speeds. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today, but thank you so much for checking out this drum lesson. If you want more drum lessons just like this one, head over to orlandodrummer.com where you'll find hundreds of lessons very similar to this, including the new hi-hat vocabulary expansion pack and my Bluzda masterclass. Hope you guys will check that out, and I will see you in the next lesson.